Demonstration with you are now my victims. Well, before making a wooden shoe, I think it's nice knowing why we make them. It rains a lot in Holland, and everything gets wet. And Holland has also a big flood history, and the wooden shoes, they are waterproof. But besides that, they keep our feet warm, clean, and safe. The wood we use to make a wooden shoe is poplar. The origin of the wood is Canada, but we've been planting here in the reserve for a long time, something around 200 years. And we use high technology to make wooden shoes. 75 years old machines. Well, before it was all handmade, and just make one by hand, that would take me 2 hours. Now it's like duplicating the key. This machine will copy the outside part of the shoe on a wooden block, and the other one here on my left will copy the inside part of the template. After that, I'm going to cut the front and the rear of the shoe there on the knife. Well, let me show you some examples. These shoes were used in the winter time when it was slippery, so to avoid falling down, we put some spikes on the sole. And these shoes together with the Dutch cowboy boots. Oh, no. Before rubber, of course. They're a little bit more than 100 years old. Well, in fact, these boots were used by fishermen. These are special ones. These are the wedding shoes. The groom, to prove his love, he would hand carve it and engrave his name and the name of the bride on the shoes, and she would wear them at the wedding. After the wedding, they would hang it on the wall and use it as decoration, putting flowers and so on. Well, a few months later, the wife would use them, let's say, to convince the husband while discussing. Okay, let me show you now. Well, this is the result after going through the machines, okay? It's still heavy because it's green wood and therefore has a lot of moisture.
So why they are still making it? Because those days they needed it, but they don't need it.
Yes, for example, to work in gardens. farms or while dealing with animals or even in factories.
Kids are using it?
Yes. The local market absorbs 1.5 million pairs of wooden shoes per year.
Oh.
So it's not only a tradition or a decoration, it's really useful. People still use it.
Oh, it's not light. It's quite heavy.
But after drying, the shoe loses 100% of the weight. Yeah. Well, normally, in average time, 3 weeks. The thing is, we cannot let it dry in the sun or push it to dry faster, otherwise they crack. Yeah. By the way, interested in shaving? So, this is the final shape of the shoe. Now it will dry out on the shelves for 3 weeks, but that's an average time. After that, it will be sent inside and outside on the grain machine you see in the corner. Then it will be hand painted and varnished. People think that the varnishing guarantees the wooden shoe becomes waterproof. Wrong. It's the wood itself. And if you want to try a wooden shoe on, please feel free to do it here. We have the board there with the sizes so you can see which one matches yours. But remember 2 things. Leave one finger space on the back and 6 socks for a start. It's nice. Get used to it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was it. Anything else you may want to know? Questions? Doubts?
How do you, when you use this machine, how do you figure out what the size of?
Well, my guide will be the template.
Oh,
so
template.
Yeah, like this iron sheet will fill the inside space, so I cannot go farther.
Oh.
Same way that they make cheese.
So do y'all have competition? Are there other places in Amsterdam and Holland that make wooden shoes?
Well, in Amsterdam there are some places, but also the whole Holland they are, but not as we want, I would say. Well, thank you very much for your attention. We also have a cheese section just around the corner. Please try them. Okay?
Right. Thank you.
Please, I would like to know where do you get the wood to make the shoes?
I'm going to tell you a secret. To get the shoes, I do this.
All right. You're right, mister. So you're so nice. I'm fixing my makeup.
Yeah, I know
Quando eles estão mais idiotas que o outro. Ninguém poderia ter um bicho tão ridículo, não é? Coitado do Hilton. Tá quase acabando o bacio. You're so nice.